Before we start off with today's episode, make sure to check out the Fuku store below and use the discount code for 20% off your entire purchase. Fuku.xyz. Be bold, be you. What is up, you beautiful people all around the world? Today is going to be another interesting day. I didn't hear the song idea for such a long time, and I thought to myself, why not see what Google has to offer in a different way? In other words, why do I need to always look at the song on Spotify? Why not just see if there's any type of concert or any type of live performance that I can look at with TAEMIN? And I actually found one. For today's video, we're going to be looking at the Ringtone with SHINee is Back. I have no idea, in all honesty, what this is about, but I'm curious what the video is going to tell me. Some of you guys might even say, why don't you just Google the information before you get into the videos? In all honesty, again, why would I? Why not just let the video do its work? Because hey, I can research everything. I know that the world is an open oyster full of information, but it's also fun just to explore things from nothing and then build up on top of it. I mean, look at the channel. Before I knew nothing, now I know a lot. So I'm just going to say, let's go into the video, see what it is about. And also guys, before we actually start, I do want to make one more quick announcement. From now on, everything that is concerning SHINee and of course TAEMIN, I'm gonna put this all on Patreon because hey, my patrons are also wanting more exclusive work and they're asking for a lot of this content, you know, especially TAEMIN, SHINee, and some other artists as well. So if you are interested, come join the Patreon program for just $1 a month. It's super cheap, but it will support the channel greatly as well, and it's going to be super interesting as well because there we can build a bigger community. And also make sure to check out the Discord. For now, I'm just going to say, let's check out the concert and press play. I mean, really, I didn't listen to the song for, I think, half a year or so. Let's see if it's still as good as I remember. Hello, TAEMIN. I want to stop here for a second. What I am really just amazed about with some of these Koreans, and I'm not only talking about TAEMIN, I just think it's amazing. You know, when I show K-pop, for example, to my parents, they're like, how the hell do they move? But then they also have to sing with those movements. And what you can see here, the microphone is actually making sounds when they're moving, meaning there is some friction going on, meaning they're actually active, meaning in this case, TAEMIN is actually singing. How much cooler can it actually get? It just blows my mind away how awesome that is. You know, the idea of moving like a robot and also singing with it. Crazy. You can hear the friction, you know, from the microphone. Man, it has been such a long time since I heard the song, but I'm really excited actually. Voices. Killing me. Awesome. Is it me or am I the only person who actually wants to, you know, dance to the beat? Because that is what they do on stage as well. I love that. But it's just awesome how the beat is so, you know, three-dimensional. It's not just so flat and really boring. It really has these multiple layers of, you know, the depths, the heights. Really cool. And now you might be saying, why is that interesting to me? Because you can just play with these different sounds when you start editing or making a music video or any type of video. It's just much more fluctuant, if I can say fluctuant. Which word is the correct one? I don't really know. But either way, I really just love this type of music, especially when it comes to the editing work. Yeah, it's still as good as I remember. I have a feeling though that with the sounds, if I'm listening to his voice, there are some elements where it is his real voice, and then sometimes I have a feeling they're just mixing it up with the artificial sound that has been pre-recorded. It might be just a way because they know, you know, with some movements or some choreography, you just cannot sing. It's just way too difficult, or there's too many elements moving, basically. You know, the microphone has friction, causing basically this kind of sound effect. You don't want that on set. So I really think that someone in the background is actually mixing a little between a live and the song itself, which I think is just a very smart way of doing it, you know, because you don't want to hear... It's annoying. No? Let me do it again. Does it frustrate you? When I'm talking? Yeah, I bet it does. But yeah, that is something that is clever, but you can hear it if you have good headphones. You can hear a clear difference in his voice and the quality as well. The stage is beautiful though, no? I love red and black generally. Oh, now you can hear the microphone again. Awesome. Awesome. Great video. You know, and also hats off to all the camera work. Let's just go back a little bit. Like, whoever is mixing the videos, like, you have to remember that in the backstage you have someone pressing the buttons, basically, you know, camera A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't know how many cameras there are, but the point is, it's always just impressive how they make sure that they get the best shots all around the clock. One more time. Awesome. For example, here you do not hear the friction anymore from the clothes because, hey, they turn it off. And I can only imagine that it's going to be rubbing on his clothes non-stop. And it's smart. They should do this. Again, it just adds a bit more to the professionalism of the industry. Well done. Love it. Yeah. You are. Oh my. Oh my, do you guys hear that drop? Like this heavy bass, like this is not included in the original version at all. One sec. I just got goosebumps from that, because when you have songs and then all of a sudden there's like a surprise factor, you're like, oh God, this is amazing. I can imagine being there live on stage where you feel that bass all of a sudden. Awesome. Beautiful. And now his real voice is active again. Really nice. Man, that bass is amazing. I'm literally blown away about how such a small difference can make such a cool difference to the song. Makes it so much cooler. Nice. I also actually always feel sad for the people that have to clean up at the end, you know, because these are all feathers and everything. Must be such a nightmare just to go around and pick them all up at the end. I mean, of course they use vacuum cleaners or something like that. It's still freaking amazing. Man, guys, we need to really just look at more of these events, because I'm just realizing that the songs on these live performances are actually much cooler than what I ever heard before. I don't know, these small little adjustments make such a big difference, and I just love it. I want to see more of these. I'm going to check them out more. If you have any suggestions, put them down below. Like I already said, we're going to be looking at them more and more on Patreon, and keep it over there, you know, keep it a little bit split, because a lot of my patrons at the moment are asking for these type of videos, and I want to make them happy as well. So like I say, if you do want to join, come for that $1. You know, it's not a lot of money, and it will just support the channel a lot. And also we can have a really cool time there as well, which we already have. It's really fun to read all your messages, and it's actually the best way for you guys to contact me as well privately, because you just can. Alrighty guys, I just want to say thank you very much for these, what, 8 minutes, 7 minutes? I don't know how long this video is going to be, but TAEMIN, keep up the good work. Like, I'm really looking forward to see how he's going to come back and maybe I don't know, make another evaluation, a revolution on his music industry. Man, it's awesome. But I'll catch you on the next video. Maybe I'll catch you on Patreon. I'll see you. Make sure to check down all the links below, by the way. That's I forgot to say. But I'll catch you on the next video.